Yes, I'm here for this new season. Yes, I know I didn't post much today. Just like I normally have. Like yesterday I posted 3 or whatever, but because I've been busy with some stuff. And I'm trying to get this tuning exam part out of the way for the Naruto Akatsuki, which will drop later after this. And yeah, so I'm gonna drop that intro. I need new songs for the intro, so guys, so someone give me some music. Yes, in this what if first I'm going to get into like some backstory type of shit and to why I thought of it. And yes, it's got he's ancient, the beasts of the ancient. Well, they're kind of ancient and powerful because no one knows about them except Madara. Well, they were before Madara's time, so you know the like Sokai or whatever clan, you know, or Soki. They're like, yeah, with that. So let's get into it. So yeah, I kind of thought of this idea when I watched Quad X, Do One, and What If Unknown. I decided I would go. Yeah, I was already planning on doing something similar, but you know, it's kind of same type of thing, but not the same direction. So in this What If, there are 15-tailed beasts, and to get up to 11, 12, 13, and 14, and 15. There has to be an event that causes one to awaken, or immediately seal itself in a host. Or that way to have one summoned, and it's either a bit of the first, second beast chakra, mixing the 10 tails somehow, and then, you know, like 2, 4, 3, 4 for the next one, then 5, 6, and then 7, 8, the 9, 10, and 9 for the 15th. And then so on Hagurama, the 6th stage reverse summons them. So for this what if, I have given Naruto the 15th tailed beast, which is a griffin cross dragon. It is wise and never runs out of chakra but has low stamina, and well, Naruto in this what if will have to sharpen his chakra, you know, and all that. So, the day is the day. So, let's dive in. Oh, also, I forgot to say, it also gives the host access to fight very high chakra control, so he's natural at it. And he's got all 5 chakra natures, so let's dive in. And he may or may not be in a Uchiha. The day is the day that Naruto was born, and after Kushina takes Naruto home and sees the weird creature that followed him home. Once Kushina puts Naruto in his bassinet and goes down to make dinner. After Minato and Kushina finish dinner, and after the dishes are done, they both head off to bed. And Kushina notices a weird creature mark that's like the weird creature from earlier today that was near Naruto. Over the next 2 years, whenever Minato or Kushina is hurt, Naruto appears, and when they were hurt, doesn't hurt anymore. Naruto's mind scared. Naruto Uzumaki. I know you can't speak yet, but let me guide you and help you with whatever you want, Saijo, which is the base name. Relieve Naruto's mindscape, and Naruto and Minato are walking to the hospital. And I'm not even paying attention. Where Kushina is father. Is it a boy or a girl? Asked Naruto. Well, if it's a boy, his name will, if it's a girl, I mean, her name will be Yumai. And if it's a boy, it will be Mimma, said Minato. Can we go to Uncle Fugaku's house after this? Asked Naruto. Remember, Naruto, Fugaku is not my brother, but like my brother, because I was raised by his father, because when my mother and Fugaku's father were siblings, and they died when I was young, so I was raised alongside Fugaku. That is too much to remember. Father, Fugaku is my uncle, said Naruto. Okay. Naruto, just remember, you and Sasuke. Well, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Okay, so said Minato. Once they get to the hospital, Naruto sees that he has a baby sister. Sister Yumai, said Naruto. Yes, Naruto, Yumai, said Kushina. Later that night, the Nine-Tails attack goes the same, except that the Masked Man attacks with Kuruma and also a tail beast that looks like a Robocross dragon with 13 tails. We jump to Minato, who's fighting with his life and is pulled into his mindscape. Lord Firth, I am the beast, tailed beast inside of Naruto. I would like you to jump on the beast with the 13 tails and say, release. You, Finyu, and also after that say Seijai will come for you. He is close, said Seijai. And after Minato leaves his mindscape, he does what he said, and the 13 tails disappeared. And the rest of the Nine Tails attack happens the same, but as Minato goes to steal hard for Kuruma, he is pulled back to his mindscape. Minato, still the full beast in Yumai. I will help her develop and help her control Kuruma, said Seijai. After Minato steals away Kuruma, he and Kushina die, but without having that speech they normally do. Over the next 5 years, Naruto and Yumai train every day with Itachi, Sasuke, and Fugaku, but live in a bigger apartment than Naruto does, so they can have 5. Sasuke, attack with the fireball, said Itachi. Naruto, attack with your wind balls and combine the two jutsu, said Fugaku. After 7 more hours, Naruto and Sasuke stop training. Naruto and Yuma, you should stay for dinner, said Itachi. Okay, if we are not intruding on your dinner, said Naruto. And after they have a nice dinner, Yuma say thank you. Yuma say thank you, Uncle Fugaku and Auntie Mikato, said Naruto. Thank you for the dinner, said Naruto and Umai. After they return home, brother, can we do some light chakra control, taijutsu, and speed training tomorrow? I asked. Umai, I guess we can, but first we need to get a good night's rest, said Naruto. Naruto put Yuma into bed and passes out on his bed. About 8 hours pass and Umai is jumping on Naruto. Naruto, get me breakfast, shouted Umai. Okay, what do you want? Eggs and toast or some rice balls, asked Naruto. Can I toast, eggs, and rice balls? Said Umai. Okay, if I do, you promise that you will try extra hard today, said Naruto. Yes, I will, said Umai. So after they eat their meal, Naruto and Umai run around the village and up and down the Hokage's faces mountain area, around the village and whatnot, for half the day. Naruto and Umai are sitting on Minato's face. Both of them are sitting there and out of breath. Wait, how many weeks until you join the academy? Asked Umai. Join the academy, brother? Naruto asked Umai. Well, I think it's maybe 2 or 3 weeks in Naruto. So after we catch our breath, what next for training, asked Umai. Well, we will find some place to taijutsu train and tree walk, said Naruto. Another 6 hours passed. Naruto and Umai walked through the hidden leaf. After passing every place that holds food, and then they get to Iraku ramen. Umai, come in, let's have some ramen, said Naruto. Naruto, why ramen? You wanna know I hate ramen, said Umai. Well, after a long day, if doing training, you have to eat, and this is better than anything else to eat. After a hard day of training, and I can't be bothered cooking right now, said Naruto. Okay, said Umai. After they finished their meal, they head home. Over the next 2 weeks, Naruto and Umai train with Sasuke and Itachi. It is the morning before Naruto heads to the academy. Naruto wakes up and jumps in a warm shower. After 10 minutes, gets out and puts on a shorts with 2 pockets on both sides, puts a black shirt with the Uzumaki clan symbol, and started to make him and Umai poached eggs with some fresh apples, toast, and some water. After eating his meal, he went out for a light jog. When he got back to his apartment, he saw 2 packages, one from Itachi and one from Fugaku. Naruto walked in the apartment. Morning, Umai, are you up yet? Asked Naruto. But since there was complete silence, so Naruto sat on his dining table in his apartment. Naruto opens a package from Itachi and saw a book and a scroll on sword training. and a chakra blade, and and the package from Fugaku is a book and scroll with some basic jutsus from each chakra nature. 10 litmus papers. And Naruto uses one and it tears, crumbles. So it tears one side, crumbles on right, left, burns on the bottom left, and then on the opposite side where it crumbles, it went damp, so the right top, and then it wrinkles on the right bottom. I have to go as either Fugaku or I have to as either Fugaku. Wait, what goes down? I have to ask Fugaku or I get what I fucked up. I have to ask either Fugaku or Hiruzen about this Naruto, because how can I be doing this Naruto? For about 3 hours, since it is about 6, Naruto practices some jutsus while he waits for Yuma to awaken. So Naruto does a small fireball jutsu. He notices that it mixes in with the chakra natures and the fireball is getting bigger. So Naruto quickly does a fireball, or kind of a fireball, a water ball type thing, and they cancel each other out, and Yuma walks out of the room and gets splashed in the face. Sorry, said Naruto. It is okay, but I need some breakfast, last Yuma. Naruto serves Yuma her breakfast and starts the transformation jutsu and sits across from her. Naruto, what are the plans for the day? Asked Yuma. Well, I have to thank Fugaku and Itachi for these gifts and might visit Hiruzen so I can ask for some sparring match, chuckled Naruto. Okay, so what am I doing? Asked Yuma. Yuma finished her breakfast and got dressed. Naruto went and brushed his teeth and had a drink of water while he waited for his younger sister to get dressed and brush her teeth. Let's go. First stop is Fugaku's house, said Naruto. Naruto and Yuma walked by the houses and shops until they got to the front of Fugaku's house and saw Itachi Shisu helping Sasuke improve his Shuriken and Kunai practice. When I go inside and say hi to Fugaku and Mikato, said Naruto. Hey, Yuma walked inside and Naruto walked out to Itachi Shisunai. I had his name down before I said that, like the guy that gives Itachi his eyes and whatnot. Shisu or whatever, I'll get it done by the next video. And Sasuke. Can I jump in and practice us, Naruto? Yes, you can. First, you have to jump off the roof and throw Shuriken and Kunai at the targets. And you won't get it straight away. Well, you won't get it straight away, said Itachi. Naruto did it and got all the Kunai and Shurikens on the targets, but just on the edge. Thank you, Itachi and Shisai. Shisunai. I will continue this at home, said Naruto. Naruto hugs Itachi. Thank you for the blade and scrolls, said Naruto. You're welcome, said Itachi. Fugaku walked out the house. Uma walks up to Naruto. Thank you, Fugaku, for the scrolls, said Naruto. You're welcome. Hopefully it will help you become a stronger shinobi, chuckled Fugaku. Well, bye. We are off to see Hiruzen, the train, and the rest of the day, or whatever Uma wants to do, said Naruto. Bye, everyone, said Uma, and bye, everyone. Have fun, said all the people there. I'm pretty sure I was up to bye, have fun, everyone said, since I had to stop because it was too short and I had to add some more stuff into my script, so I'm back. Bye, have fun, said everyone. Naruto and Uma jumped from rooftop to rooftop, and after 10 minutes they arrived out front the Hokage Tower and walked through the building. They passed a man with a dog mask, that's in a dog mask, a dog Onbu mask. Excuse me, sir, Onbu guy, with dog face mask. Can I do a little practice with my sword on you, since I see you have one, asked Naruto. My name is Kakashi, and I'll fight you, but meet me at training ground 3, said Kakashi. Yes, Kakashi has got his chakra blade in this one, because why the fuck not? It's a what if, and he's gonna have a connection with Naruto. He's gonna be like one of the other people who trains Naruto in this to make him that obese fucking piece of shit that flogs everyone on the block. Okay, when do we meet you there? I'm getting back into this. Okay, when do we meet you there, asked Naruto. In an hour. You may be waiting for a little bit though, because I am doing something first, said Kakashi. Okay, says Naruto. Naruto and Umai continue on their way to the Hokage's office. Reason, I am telling the village about how they think, said a man. Danzo, get out. This is why you'll never be Hokage. You only think about your reputation, said Lord Third. No, I will make Uzumaki feed, and the villagers hate her. And I'll make them know why, said Danzo. Danzo walked out of the room and saw Naruto standing there. Naruto pulled out his chakra blade and stood in a defensive stance with Umo behind him. Danzo walked past and Naruto cut his knee, sliced it at the back, and blood dropped out. You little fucking brat. I'll make the village hate both of you, said Danzo. As Danzo stepped forward, a bloodlust appeared, and Danzo turned, and if you're looking right, it looked like he pissed because some water dropped. Well, he might have pissed himself. Look, did you see that guy piss himself, brother? Asked Umo. We jump to Naruto's mindscape as he is pulled in. Young Naruto, listen to me, says Seijai. Yes, I will. What do you want? Asked Naruto. My name is Seijai. I will guide you on this journey. I will give you the impulse to slice him. I gave you the impulse to slice him and take the defensive stance. I'll do this a lot around people you truly care about. If you freeze or if you're not strong enough to go against them, I will give out that blood loss and they will be scared of you. But eventually, you will have to connect with me for us to truly be one. And I don't do what I want against you, said Seijai. Naruto took all this in, but Seijai kicked him out of his mindscape. Naruto, Umai, what? Yes, Umai, I saw that little bitch piss, said Naruto. And then he looked down in shame as he said that. Okay, said Umai. Naruto, what was I up to? Yes, that. Naruto, Umai, what happened and come in, said Hiruzen. The two walked in and both sat down. Naruto let the blood loss out and the Anbu left the room. Okay, why did you two come here? Asked Hiruzen. Well, let me show you, said Naruto. Naruto pulled out a litmus paper and showed Hiruzen what happened. And like before, it teared, burnt the right top, crumbled on the left top, became damp on the left bottom, and on the right bottom it wrinkled. You have all the nature affinities. That is not regular in a ninja, and definitely not at your age. I take it you used chakra before? Before now? Asked Hiruzen. Yes, I have, and also that blood loss was from me. I have a tailed beast named Seijai, and I have attacked that man who left right before us. And why did he say that about Umai? Asked Naruto. Well, as you know, your father sealed the Nine-Tails beast in Umai, and the village won't like her having it, so she will be made to look bad. The village will hate her, said Hiruzen. Okay, I will deal with it. But can I at least know who my parents are now before all this bad stuff happens to me? Asked Umai. Umai, your father was the fourth Hokage, and your mother was the previous Jinchuriki of the Nine-Tails. As why you call Fugaku uncle, if I presume you go there and call him uncle? It's because your father, mother, and Fugaku's father were siblings, and your father's mother married a Namikaze. And your mother's father died at birth, and your father's father left, and no one knew till Minato was about 4. But until then, he was given food and looked after by the random people who saw him and needed help. And then Fugaku took him in, and your mother is Fugaku's father took him in. I kind of lost track of where I was up to, so I remember, looked after your father was looked after by random people until Fugaku's father took him in, and your mother is a full Uzumaki from what we know of, said Hiruzen. Okay, that's cool, said Umai. When brother, said Umai, and then she pepped up again. When brother Naruto goes to the academy, can I come here and maybe do some light sparring or housework or whatever because I need something to do. I don't want to be bored, said Uma. Maybe we'll figure some things out, said Horizon. Lord Third, can I know some jutsu? Asked Naruto. Yes, have these, said Horizon. Horizon passed out some scrolls, one containing the Flying Raijin, and Shadow Clone, and 5 other scrolls with some basic on chakra natures, and some learning on chakra natures, and one on chakra natures, forming chakra, learning back in chakra. So he was given 5 scrolls, and then so I'm pretty sure there's 2 left, and they're for jutsus of different things. And that is where I will end this. So comment how I went, and if you want this to commence and continue, hit the like goal of 3. Also, I want to 2 comments maybe, and if I don't get that, it'll come out in 3 days, maybe in a week. No, it'll come if that doesn't get hit before I finish the Akatsuki one. Then it won't come out until I finish that, which maybe 7 more days if I can post 2-3 vids in a day. I mean, so yeah. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share around, and maybe sub. So yeah, I probably already said that, but peace. Now I gotta upload this.